So let's get to the Olympics, and we'll get to listen to the ambassador, the Ghanaian ambassador in France, who has been speaking. She has visited the team. We'll get to hear what she has been saying. In a show of solidarity and encouragement, Ghana's ambassador to France, Her Excellency Anna Bosman, visited Team Ghana at the Games Village yesterday. Now, her visit is seen as a significant moral booster for the athletes who are competing on the international stage. Ambassador Bosman, known for her dedication to promoting Ghana's interests abroad, spends time with the athletes, offering words of encouragement and expressing the pride of the Ghanaian people in the accomplishment. She emphasized the importance of their participation and the honor they bring to the nation through their hard work and dedication. The athletes also responded and assured her that they will do their best. But let's listen to Anna Bosman, who was speaspeaking to Azameti and Co., who are actually, of course, in France at the moment.
And what it means is that in your own way, you are winners and you are representing us. You are representing Ghana. We thank you for that. We thank you in advance because it's not easy. I've been speaking to some of my colleague ambassadors, and they've been telling me that yes, our team, we've got 100, we've got 300, we've got 600. They thought that they were going to make me feel like this. I said, yeah, I've got a small team, but watch them, you know. So as I say, it is not the size that matters. The size matters because they have more people to be in more disciplines. That is true. But in the disciplines that you are in, all that we expect you to do is to do your best. And that's what praying for you, that you do your best. Give up your best. That's all you can do. Give up your best. And then also
Give up your best. So that was Anna Bosman, Her Excellency ambassador, the Ghanaian ambassador to France, speaking there. She's telling them that, Charlie, you just give up your best, and that's all we want from you. All right. The much anticipated Paris 2024 Olympic Games, of course, would officially be opened tomorrow. And this year's Summer Games will be the 33rd edition in the competition's history, which will run from July 26 to August 11. And it's set to feature, 10,714 athletes from 206 delegations battling for honors in 32 disciplines, coupled with 329 content. Now, the opening ceremony promises to be a lively and captivating one. It will come off on the 777-kilometer long Siene River, situated right in the heart of Paris. There will be 160 ships, 94 conveying 10,500 athletes who parade on the river. Performers and crew members will remain on the other boats, while the spectators will sit on both sides of the river to witness the great spectacle. Charlie. France, they've taken this Olympics to the next level. Yeah, so we wish Ghana all the best. But then, as I said yesterday, there were some games in football unofficially began. So Argentina, Morocco, we saw the likes of Spain, France, the host nation themselves. They were in action. Let me quickly bring you results from there. So Guinea, the African representative Guinea, they lost to New Zealand by 2-1. France beat USA 3-0. Argentina, controversial one. Argentina scored an equalizer, and then some hours later, after the game, the goal was disallowed and cancelled by the VAR. So Argentina won, Morocco 2. So Morocco, yes, making Africa proud. They beat Argentina by 2-1 in Group B. Still in Group B, Iraq beat Ukraine by 2-1. Group C, Uzbekistan lost to Spain by 2-1. And then Egypt, another African interest, they played out a 0-0 draw with the Dominican Republic. Japan trashed Paraguay by 5-0. And then Mali also played out another African interest. They played out a 1-1 draw with Israel there. For the women's category today we would see Canada take on New Zealand. France would play Colombia, and Germany would take on Australia. USA would play Zambia, and then we would also see Spain take on Japan. Now the biggest game in the women's division or the women's category of the Olympics in football, we would see Nigeria take on Brazil. Yeah, so Nigeria will take on Brazil and at 5 p.m. Yeah, so Charlie, it's a big game. It's a big game. I'm tipping the Nigerian team to do very well, but trust me, of course, the Zambian team as well. They will be in action 7 p.m. Very good side. They actually beat Ghana. Yeah, they actually beat Ghana and stopped us from qualifying for the Olympics. So USA will take on Zambia at 7 p.m. and then Nigeria would play Brazil at 5 p.m. And for those who are very much interested in some history, let me bring you some quick history from the Olympics, of course, as it begins tomorrow. So the Olympic torch is a reminder of the games' Greek origin. So in ancient times, a flame burned throughout the games as a tribute to the goddess Hestia. Since 1928, this tradition has continued in the modern games, but instead of an altar, the flame burns in a special torch. Now, the Olympic symbol was designed to include everyone. The Olympic rings were first produced in 1913 from a design created by the game's modern founder, Baron Pierre de Coubertin. The 5 colors, along with the white backdrop, reflect colors found on the flags of all participation nations, so everyone is represented. The overlaps and represent international cooperation and the coming together of athletes from all over the world. Now, did you also know that motor boat sailing, hot air ballooning, and tug of war are all used to be part of the Olympic sports? Over time, different sports and events are voted into or out of the Olympic Games. So some disappear, then return, like golf and then rugby, while others, like running, deer shooting, or dueling pistols, go out of fashion forever. And the first Winter Olympic Games were held in 1924 in a different city to the Summer Olympics. So at first, the Winter Olympics took place in the same year as the summer ones, but organizers soon realized that it made more sense to hold them in different years. So as a result, the Winter Olympics now occurred 2 years after the Summer Olympics. Now, from 1921 to 1948, artists participated in the Olympics too. Yeah, so in these games, painters, architects, writers, and then musicians all took part. They competed for medals by creating works of art that often celebrated the sporting successes going on at the same time. While artists stopped officially competing in 1948, many still design posters and other merchandise for the games today. Until 1912, first place Olympic medals were made of solid gold. So possibly one of our favorite facts about the Olympics. Sadly, though, it's no longer the case. So recent games have given out around 5,000 bronze, silver, and gold medals in total. That's a lot of metal. So instead of being created from solid gold, the heavy first place medals are now covered in 6 grams of it. Wow. So until 1912, the first place Olympic medals were made of solid gold. And then finally, before we move to transfers, the modern Olympic Games aren't just about sporting glory. They're, of course, about what? Making friends too. So we wish Ghana all the best tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow they would be in their Fugu. That's why I'm wearing my Fugu. If you're on Facebook, you can see me. Yes, wearing my Fugu. Tomorrow, Ghana will be represented. Will be taking Ghana to the world when Captain Joe Paul, yes, JP Amwa, and then Rose Amoni Yebua, they will be in their Ghana-made Fugu with the Ghana flags, and they will be on that boat on the river scene, parading and waving the flag of Ghana to the world. All right, let's bring you